Hari Om. Well, next is our discussion topic is on beverage crops. That is tea. You see the area now, what you see, that is the tea growing area. That is Baba Bhudan area of Karnataka. Tea is the main beverage crop of India that you know well. India is leading producer and exporter of it in the world. It is a plantation crop like coffee. Our hill areas of Assam, Darjeeling and Jalpaiguri of West Bengal, parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala produce tea. This is a labor intensive crop which require cheap and skilled labor. This crop grows well in the tropical and subtropical areas, hot and humid climatic areas. It requires deep, fertile, well-drained soil. It needs humus soil with organic content. It thrives well in temperature between 20 to 30 degree Celsius with annual rainfall more than 150 centimeters. Similarly, coffee is the second important beverage crop of India. Major areas of coffee plantation is Baba Budan Hills that I am showing in the picture background, and Nilgiris of Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. It also requires hot and humid climate with temperature 15 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius and rainfall between 50 to 200 centimeters. It's a labor intensive plantation crop. Indian coffee is mainly Arabica variety which brought from Yemen by the Britishers. See, here is showing the areas of tea and coffee. States of West Bengal, Assam and Tamil Nadu produce tea, and coffee is the southern state, three-state junction area, that is Nilgiri and Baba Budan Hills of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. My dear students, next let's move to the horticulture. What is horticulture? It is an agriculture of plants mainly for food and decoration. It is a science of growing of flowers, fruits, vegetables and ornamental plants. We produce both tropical and temperate fruits. Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, UP, West Bengal produce more mango. For orange, you should see Meghalaya and Maharashtra. For banana, Kerala, Mizoram, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. And for grapes, Telangana and Maharashtra, which are very much necessary, important in the world. We export more of these things to the outside. Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh produce more apples, pears, apricots, walnuts in large number in the world. India produces vegetables like pea, cauliflower, onion, cabbage, tomato, brinjal and many more. Also remember, India produces silk, and rearing of silkworms is called sericulture, that you know well. Now comes non-food crops. What are non-food crops? They are not food crops. Crops grown to produce goods for manufacturing products like rubber, works for industrial sectors, fiber for textile sectors. So these are the non-food crops. Among non-food crops, first that we discussed to rubber. It is an equatorial crop, grows well in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires moist and humid climate, rainfall more than 200 centimeters and temperature 25 degree plus degrees Celsius. It needs cheap and skilled labor like tea and coffee plantations. The children remember it grows well in Kerala first. Then Tamil Nadu and Karnataka also. It is an important industrial raw material for tire, tube, belts, footwear, etc. It is fifth largest producer in the world. Next, we move to fiber crop. So cotton, it is the third largest producer in the world. It's a kharif crop and it is used as raw material in textile industries. Maharashtra, Gujarat, MP, Karnataka, Punjab, Haryana are the best producer of cotton in India. Mostly this grows well in the drier parts of the black cotton soil areas of Deccan Plateau. Black soil. It grows well in tropical and subtropical areas. It requires 6 to 8 months to mature and high temperature along with high rainfall. It requires about 210 frost-free days and bright sunshine for its growth. Now let's go to the major crop jute as non-food crop. It is also called golden fiber. It is used to make mats, ropes, carpets, gunny bags and many more, like you know better than me. Now, due to its high cost, people prefer synthetic fibers like nylon, which derived from New York and London, the world. You read in science. This fiber is obtained from retting of jute plant. West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha, Meghalaya are the major jute producing states. However, it requires well-drained, renewed, fertile soil. So in India, it grows well in floodplains of Ganga, Mahanadi, Krishna and Kaveri river deltas. It requires high temperature and rainfall about 200 centimeter and more annually. Now here one map I am showing you the distribution of jute, rubber and cotton. You see rubber production state I am showing here mainly Kerala, then comes to Tamil Nadu in some parts. Next come to cotton, well grows in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, major area, Gujarat and MP. And for jute now comes the coastal areas, delta areas of Godavari Krishna in Andhra Pradesh, Mahanadi in Odisha, then West Bengal, complete state, whole state of West Bengal, part of Bihar and the Assam. Now let's move to the recapitulation part of the lesson. What factors have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall? Answer must be development of dense network of canal irrigation and tube wells that have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall. What are millets? Give brief description of the required conditions and producing states. For this answer you may write millets are coarse grains but have high nutritional value. Example, ragi is rich in iron and calcium, I told you. Jowar is a rain-fed crop which is grown in moist areas of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh. Bajra grow well on sandy soil and shallow black soil of Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. Ragi also grow well on red, black, sandy, loamy soil. Dry part, it required dry regions of Tamil Nadu, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, also in some part of Sikkim it grow well. Next crop is, why are pulses mostly grown in rotation with other crops? For this answer, what you will write? Pulses are mostly grown in rotation with other crops because pulses need less moisture and survive even in dry conditions. Being leguminous crops, all these crops help in restoring soil fertility by fixing nitrogen from the air. Major pulse producing states in India are MP, UP, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Karnataka. In this way you will answer it. Next, dear students, comes any 4 oil seeds produced in India. What you write here? Name any 4 from groundnut or mustard, coconut, sesame, linseed, soybean, sunflower and many more are here. Importance what you will write? Most of these are edible in the form of oil, used as raw material for manufacturing paints, soaps, perfumes, etc. Oil cake is used as cattle feed. Oil cake is also used as fertilizer. Similarly, the last question, describe the geographical condition required for jute cultivation. Important question this is for you. Here what you will write? Jute grows on well-drained fertile soil in the floodplains where soils are renewed every year. High temperature is required during the time of growth. So West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Odisha and parts of Meghalaya are the major jute producing states in India. Next, dear children, the part of the lesson is completed. Thank you for your watching.